I'm walking alongside my old school. Wet myself just over there. Today I'm back in my home village and I'm visiting my mum. We're having a hair trial for her wedding, so this is for when I'm a bridesmaid for my mum 2 weeks after my wedding. And then we're just gonna hang out. I get to see Bean, see my brother, and we will finally film that wedding Q&A that I took questions for like pretty much a year ago nearly. We plan to film it in her garden because she has a really lovely garden that they work really hard on. Oh, there's a car coming. Or a van. May get abducted. Yeah, we planned to film it in the garden, and then the weather, it like literally became winter after I took those questions. So we just delayed it for a very long time, and now here we are. Hey, baby!
What's this?
You alright? Can you take that so I can stroke you? I'm sorry, I got bags all over me. Hello, baby!
Cool. I'm glad they're in different positions.
Yeah. He's like, so he's slightly bigger than him, like his head looks quite a bit bigger, but
yeah,
I don't think it's enough that it looks stupid or anything.
No. It's like,
Right.
I suppose like a bracelet,
Like
it changes it, yeah. But I don't think it's that bad where it actually affect him that much.
So the lady that's going to take him in the sanctuary, does she
Yeah.
have other?
Yeah, she said she's feeding 19 at the moment.
Oh.
She's got 3 different aviaries. One is for when they're being fed, and she's feeding them. The
They ain't got
second
any
one, there's
food.
like low branches for them to get used to. And then the third one, she said, is a big one with a massive branches in it, and it's open so they can go if they want. They have to have a best friend, so they don't like to be on their own. But I don't want him getting too used to us, really. It's hard.
Yeah.
Your big boy wings. I like his bum. That was really fluffy. I have to grind down. He is the messiest eater in the world, actually. You go for some dinners. And if the weather's nice, hopefully it's nicer if you're working.
Everyone's confused as to how you're so big. Because last time they saw you, you were a tiny little boy. This is Keenan. Fun fact, I picked his name.
Yeah.
You happy with your name?
Yeah.
Good. Keenan is 12 and I'm 23. How many years age gap is that between us?
11.
11. Better at maths than me.
You're
You're scaring people and making them feel old, so we'd really appreciate it if you can just stop. That would be great. Thanks.
Yeah, no, it does go. Oh, but it keep on about an hour and then you're like, okay, keep it now. Yeah. Yeah, this, I think it's I don't like my hair.
Get some of my hair as well.
Yeah,
Keenan's hair looks the most fabulous. Keenan, come and show your wedding hair. This took hours.
Yeah.
Look at all the curls. Look at all the diamantes. I think he's gonna outdo us. I don't think you can have that hairdo.
Why?
You're taking attention away
It's
from mum.
Too fabulous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too much.
Yeah.
So me and mum just had our wedding hair done. This is my bridesmaid's hair, and this is mum's bridal hair. And now we're gonna do a makeup test.
Yeah, that's really nice, kids.
Yeah, you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you approve?
Well, he was picking up my nose the other day.
Ready?
Yeah.
So nearly a year after we said let's do a wedding Q&A together, here we are waiting for the good weather, and now it's just started to rain. Are you guys sharing wedding decorations? Yeah, I don't know, I can't think in my head exactly what we're sharing, but I know there's a bunch of things that I've said, oh, if you need that, I've got one of these, and vice versa.
Yeah.
I might be using one of your little gazebos, you might be using our cake stand. Potentially. It is really handy having the weddings so close together. I don't know if I mentioned, probably did, but mum's getting married 2 weeks after us. Do you have a theme?
Ours is just, because we're having it in our garden, we love our garden, so it's flowery, nature.
What's the best part of being brides at the same time as your mum / daughter?
It's exciting to talk about both things that we're doing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exciting
right.
to do it both at the same time.
Have you
And
done
also,
this? Have you done that?
I don't feel like I'm being a pain talking about weddings all the time.
No.
Whereas some other people, you wonder like if they're just humouring you, but they're kind of sick of it, because you do become that annoying person who's just like, oh, well, when we get married, oh, wedding, oh, we've done this, we've got that.
Yeah, we just text each other and say, oh, have you done this, or what are you doing for that?
Yeah, I'll just suddenly think of something and then text you like, what are you doing about this? What was an unexpectedly fun part of your wedding to plan? Have you found it mostly fun, or have you found it stressful?
Oh no, it's all fun. The only thing that's stressful is the money side of it.
Yeah.
Because we're doing it on a budget.
Bridesmaids dresses I found pretty stressful. Trying to make everyone happy. Family wise, all these different dynamics and politics between like friends and stuff that comes up that you don't think about until you're planning a wedding. And then you don't start to realise like, oh, maybe you shouldn't sit this person next to that person, and maybe these two are going to clash at the wedding. What part of your wedding are you most excited about?
Seeing Chris when I walk in at the door.
Do you know exactly what he's wearing? Have you seen his outfit?
Yeah, I've seen his suit.
So we've both seen the groom's suits, but obviously, ours is a secret.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not seeing it.
But we had to approve their suits, so of course we had to see it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They can't just wear whatever they want.
And the colours.
They can't be trusted to pick their own. What's Alex's suit colour?
No, what is your bit?
Oh, the bit I'm most excited about.
When it's all over.
When it's all
Shut
over.
up. Seeing Bo in his little bow tie.
Yeah.
Just seeing everyone all together. Seeing everyone else, like you and my friends. It's seeing a lot of my friends that have never met each other all in the same place. That's going to be weird, especially like Shona's flying in from Ireland, and seeing her and Alex meet is going to be
They're not
like,
met.
I'm really excited for that. No, they've never met. Also, I'm excited about the food. I'm excited about the vegan cheese board. The day will go really, really quick, so you have to remember to take it in and slow down and not be faffing and like worrying about stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be wanting to walk around tidying up.
Yeah, but you can't. If you need something done, you can just delegate it to us and we'll do
Kaden.
it. Yeah, Kiera, you're going to be the undertaker.
Undertaker? It's our funeral.
Shipping out all the people that didn't make it. I meant caretaker, but you can also get rid of anyone that dies. You're
All the
just
little
rubbing
bits.
mascara all over your face.
Well,
I just did
I
your
got
makeup.
itchy eye.
Are you nervous to walk down the aisle with people watching? I was.
No, I'm thinking that I will be, but I know I won't, because I'll just be there and then I'll be seeing Chris and I love you too.
I'm really nervous about speaking in front of people. The anxiety of like having to speak and say your vows in front of people. I'm really worried about that actually. Like, I don't like having to speak in front of people at the best of times, let alone when it's like...
You won't think about it because you'll just be looking straight at Alex.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna want to die just before it, but then I'll be okay. But I'm scared about stepping on my dress, tripping up. Like, if I step on my dress as well, it might just come off.
We'll just make sure you've got clean knickers on.
I'm wearing flat shoes, so I don't want to have the added worry of walking in heels. I couldn't deal with it.
I'd rather be barefoot. As soon as the ceremony's done, I'll take my shoes off.
What was something weird that you considered a necessity for your wedding? For both of us, I think. I don't think this is that weird, but for both of us, we wanted something to sort of honour the animals in our family. Yeah. Will your wedding food be vegan? All of ours will be. We're doing a vegan cheese board, fully vegan dinner, and then a vegan buffet. And Mum's having a vegan table. Not 100% vegan, but they're having a whole vegan table and vegan cake. So I get 2 cakes. Getting windy. What made you plan your wedding dates so close to each other? You didn't really plan it.
It just happened.
The only thing I remember saying was, would you mind if we got married 2 weeks before you? Because we were looking at different dates and we knew we sort of wanted to be around this same time as well. So it wasn't really planned, but when the opportunity was there, it was quite cool. So
I like it. It's good.
Yeah. Do you think you'll cry at each other's wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I think
cry
so.
at yours. I don't cry at mine.
I was crying behind the camera when I was filming your engagement.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, I was trying not to, like, to ruin the audio. I'm filming Mum's wedding, so I can't make any like emotional outbursts. Occasionally behind camera you'll just hear Have you felt any wedding blues? I was so stressed when I was engaged. How are you coping? I have occasionally sort of thought, I just don't want to think about weddings for like a week. I'm just done thinking about weddings. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to like forget about it for a while. What flavour wedding cakes are you both having?
My vegan one is coffee, and the non-vegan one is going to be like vanilla sponge.
Coffee cake's my favourite, so that's why the vegan one's coffee. So the top tier on ours is going to be coffee cake, because I feel like that's the one most people maybe won't like, so that's all for me. and Mum. Middle tier is going to be chocolate. The bottom one's going to be like vanilla jam sponge, Victoria sponge, sort of traditional one that most people will probably like. How did you decide on a colour scheme? Your colour scheme is just sort of flowers of the world, like multicoloured.
Any colours, pastel-y sort of, flowery colours.
It's just inspired by a garden and flowers, yours, isn't it? Ours is like a sage green, brass, bronzy, metals, ivory and grey. I decided on that because I love green, leaves and things. That's so stupid. What tips or advice would you give to someone arranging their wedding?
Give yourself lots of time. We gave each other 2 years, but we could have still had longer.
Some of the best photographers, makeup artists and things like that, they'll be booked up like 1 to 2 years in advance.
Yeah, we've changed several things along the way, which is good because you've got the time to change it. Yeah,
your vision probably changes along the way, and if you're doing it on a budget and trying to get things second hand, it gives you longer to hunt for things because you won't necessarily find it first time. Not a question, but you look great. Thanks. The battery's dying right now, so in case this cuts off suddenly, I'm just gonna say goodbye now. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.